Alright, so you're seeing this version of me again because I had set the wrong bitrate to the original one. Because whenever I was switching out software, not software, hardware, because I had gotten like a new graphics card at that point, and I didn't know how to do the settings. So yeah, I ended up putting the wrong bitrate, and then checking on the audio. Yeah, the audio was doing the thing again. I really did this time go through and check every audio file to make sure that everything else was correct. So we shouldn't have this problem again. I'm just running around. So I'll just replay the missions that I did before. So that. So there's another one where we'll be playing through the DNA. So I'm guessing this is probably going to be intercut because I think some of the cutscenes won't be playing. So I'll be grabbing the cutscenes from the original video. It'll be lower quality, but you'll at least be able to see them.
As abandoned as it should. Looks occupied as can be.
I will need something to draw their attention then. Once you lose sight of me, wait for 10 minutes, then bombard the fort. I will slip out under cover of the shelling.
Aye, aye, sir. Sounds a trifle dangerous, but I'm sure you're up to it. I doubt they let convicted pirates like old Lucky Lem out of his cell much, so if his little scroll is anywhere, it's there.
Yeah. Luckily, this is the worst one because of the darkness. Like, because at one point it's gonna get very dark.
Form ranks! Present arms! Position 1! Position 2! Move!
I will have to circle around to avoid the courtyard.
It's probably a gull or a rat. It's the only intruders we get here anyway. Preposterous. Send me across the ocean to play sentry on some meaningless isle. This is my last tour for a certainty. When I see the captain, I'll look him directly in the eyes and say, "Sir, I am going home." I've had enough of these nonsense assignments.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll just send you home. Yeah.
Who would ever attack this fort, I ask you? Nobody. No reason to. They sent us here because the captain did something wrong.
Like what?
Buggered if I know.
I wager he buggered something. Come off it. And keep watch.
Yeah, yeah.
Indeed. I don't know, I just got tricked out of the hail bale. But my guess is I'm not actually supposed to be attacking these guys. I just don't remember how to actually switch the weapons.
Double time! We'll get the whip if we're late for the captain's address.
I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying.
Not a day passes without me overhearing you lot complaining of its assignment. The fort is meaningless. Command is punishing the captain for what happened in Poland. I have had enough! We are here under orders, I need not remind you, to hold Fort Walcott against the rebels at all costs. And that is all that need concern you. You are not trained to comment on strategy, nor are you aware of rebel movements. So put a stop to it. The next man I hear questioning the validity of our post will receive 10 lashes and 7 days in the old dungeon without rations. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what happened there. I got stuck and couldn't move. I couldn't go forward or backward.
If we're late for the captain's address.
I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying.
Man, they made this play real dark.
Not a day without me overhearing you lot complaining of its assignment. The fort is meaningless. Command is punishing the captain for what happened in Poland. I have had enough! We are here under orders, I need not remind you, to hold Fort Walcott against the rebels at all costs. And that is all that need concern you. You are not trained to comment on strategy.
That lurcher is out of his head. Who would do that to a man? That's why you don't let soldiers get bored.
Jackanate deserved everything he got. We won't tolerate such behavior. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
He didn't mean anything by what he said.
You're getting soft.
I just don't think it's right.
Let's see if I have any other optionals. Yeah, the amount of times I've gotten stuck so far. Then no double assassin. Okay, there it goes. Like,
It lies under the eagle's bed.
Let's see what you got, rebel.
okay.
We're under attack! Captain's dead! Cut down by cannon shot! Rouse me, company! To the battlements! Move to the west wall! Bloody hell, where did they come from?
Yeah, this is the part where it was like one of the worst parts.
Come on! Form up! Form up!
I've done actually better than I did before.
I must move swiftly.
Everything's on fire. Hard to tell where I'm even going. Did I reach? No, there. Backwards. Yeah, I mean, one part of the burning floor looks like another. So.
I must hurry.
Yeah, but the game's a problem. Yeah. Yeah. The problem is I'm fighting the controls just...
I must move swiftly. I need to get to the Aquila.
You're late,
I'm not even
Captain.
sure what happened.
Those occupying the fort were less than thrilled by my presence.
And?
And what?
The damn scroll, you muckworm. Was it there?
That it was, Mr. Faulkner.
Yeah, so I better change it up like I did before. The fairly faithful recreation. I think there's another naval one that I didn't get. Oh, this is missing. Yep. Let me go and check what I'm missing. Just want to make sure I got all of it in here. Death of the Chase. I did that one. Did.
It's good to be at sea again, but I don't much like that sky.
Even a pretty sunrise is a bad omen to you, Mr. Faulkner. Where are these raiders?
By guess and by God, an easterly course toward the coast. Miss Mandy reports of some British boats gathering somewhere in these rocks, threatening the vineyard.
Sails ahoy!
British gunboats after one of the vineyard ships, Captain. We must protect her. She can't take much more of that. We need to keep the gunboats off her till she reaches the vineyard pier. What are you doing, Captain? That ship needs our help. Draw their fire, Captain. protect the civilian ship! We need to protect the civilian ship!
Mines, Captain!
Mines, Captain! Destroy them or use them to our advantage. Either way, avoid the blasted things.
To our advantage, how?
Shoot the blo-
I mean, the, but yeah, I mean, my thing is, you know, yeah, there we are.
She should be safe now, but it's a hot chase. Get after them and end the threat on the vineyard.
Is that one?
They veered north. Naught there but an abandoned fort. I want everything. We need to ease off our sail.
Fort! Fort!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fort battle.
That lot lobcock shouldn't be there.
Well, it is there, Mr. Faulkner.
And it's too close to the vineyard. Time and tide waits for no man. Take out her towers.
Won't hit us with you at the helm, sir! We can't take another hit like that, Captain! Steer away from them!
Nice driving, Captain! Like that, Captain! Steer away from them! Mortars!
Won't hit us with you at the helm, sir!
The-
Mortars!
Nice driving, Captain!
Yeah, he has any AC4 skills.
Captain! Mortars! That fort won't be troubling anybody no more. Bloody English have gone too far this time.
That is the problem. What reason would the English have to threaten Martha's Vineyard? It has no strategic value and its people remain peaceful. I fear an influence of a different kind saw to this.
Templars.
But what they intend, I do not know.
Your orders?
I need time to piece things together. We set a course for home.
Aye, aye.
Hey. Yeah, I always liked his captain outfit. Alright. Gotta check on the video again. Let's see. Be sure I get in everything, another one that I did before. Let's see. Quick path, wall. Mine temple, merchant ship. Let's see what the name of that mission was.
To my
Okay, so then the rescue. Okay, and then those missions. Okay, I'm gonna do the Mayan temple. Just wasn't that interesting. But I can do the rescue. Alright.
ahoy!
Yeah, that's her.
Do you trust her?
With my life, Captain.
name's Amanda. You must be the captain.
Now, what's all this about then?
You stride into my bar off the piss and looking for officers. Days later, I start hearing whispers the ghost of the North Seas stalks the Atlantic again.
Okay.
The Aquila has returned and I need her help. Nicholas Biddle now sails for the Patriots, captaining the Randolph. But the man is raiding up and down the coast round Nantucket, claiming it's a loyalist post.
Where is he now?
Speak of the devil.
Head below deck, Mandy. It's safer there.
I want to see this myself.
Hmm. Yep. No, this one's not good enough. Yeah.
The Randolph is attacking a merchant vessel not far from here.
Yeah.
Your orders.
We need to find out what Biddle intends, but we must hurry. What else do you know of Biddle?
All of a sudden, Congress has a brand new ship for him to captain. From British coxswain to captain of a colonial flagship, something doesn't add up. Heavy gust, Captain. Hard counter. That wind will push us hard up those rocks. Veer off.
Why does the wind keep switching directions?
There's a storm coming, Captain. Feels like a big one. Well done, sir. That could have been ugly. Another, Captain. She's all yours.
Right.
Randolph has turned sail. Do we chase him?
We cannot leave this merchant vessel to the mercy of the English.
Feel like you've grown up.
Why is Biddle doing this? Nantucket is for the Patriots.
The company he keeps tells me his true allegiance lies elsewhere.
Yeah.
A salute to us, sir. They're safe. What now?
Pursue the Randolph.
Like, what do you think?
Who are they?
More English by the cut of their jibs.
Where's the Randolph?
He's gone, sir. Cut and run. Left us to deal with this rabble. But this storm concerns me a great deal more.
We have little choice.
Aye. Time your shot between the waves, sir. Then we must find shelter, or it won't be cannon fire that ends us.
No. I failed because it was too good.
I'd say it's high time we find some cover from this storm, Captain.
I agree, Mr. Faulkner. We make for the vineyard. I have never seen weather like that.
It's rare, but it happens. You did well. What's bothering me is Biddle's a patriot now. Why is he helping the British Navy like that? Old friends, maybe?
Well, how would you convince the Continental Congress the Navy needs more ships?
The rash of British raiding the coast is reason enough to address the gripe. Gunboats at the vineyard, now this.
Biddle aims to be the first admiral of the colonial navy and is making a case for the need.
That was some deft sailing, Captain. I was watching from the gun deck.
What were you doing on the gun deck? I told you to stay out of harm's way.
I'm fine, Bobby, not to worry. The people of Nantucket are surely grateful. And so am I.
I see.
Glad you're back.
Yeah, that's why. So that was the naval missions. I mean, well, because the one that I didn't do was the ruins of Sesseros, but it's really not interesting. But well, let me see. I think it was sequence 7 that I need to redo. I think it's all the way through.
Ah, Connor! What a relief! You came! Allow me to introduce you to William Dawes and Robert Newman.
Your letter said John Pitcairn was here.
Aye. He's readying an assault on Lexington, where Adams and Hancock have taken shelter. After that, he will march on Concord, hoping to destroy our weapons and supplies. You must help us.
Only tell me where to find him, and I will put a stop to this.
He has dozens, if not hundreds, of soldiers at his command. You cannot hope to match him by yourself. But fear not, for you will not have to. We have an entire army of our own, merely awaiting the order to take up arms.
Then you must call upon them.
Indeed. You and I cross the Charles River and rouse the boys. William, I need you to take the overland route and do the same. Robert, I need you up in Christchurch. Light the signal. 2 lanterns, our enemy comes by sea. No time for dawdling, my friend. We have lives to save. Come on. Huh. They've only left a single horse. We'll have to ride together. Ah! You take the reins, I'll navigate. Quickly, Connor, get on the horse!
Yeah, a lot of people don't like this mission.
I'll guide you towards those we need to alert. Follow my directions, and we'll be done in no time. Keep going! Keep going! Redcoats. What are they doing here?
They must be scouts.
Be careful, Connor. We mustn't let them warn the others.
Yeah. Waiting.
To the right, Connor! To the right! Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot.
Okay, that's not my fault.
This is it! You have got the right place! Let everyone know that the regulars march for Lexington and Concord.
The British are coming!
Back in the saddle, my friend. We have more people to warn.
I mean,
Excellent! We are right on course! Be on the lookout for redcoats. Not here, Connor.
indeed.
Let us continue the search on foot. This is it! You have got the right place! Spread the word. The regulars are coming out.
At once!
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think I'm kind of more surprised that I didn't do more of this, but I think it was a lot of just trying to get to better games.
Where are we? This is all wrong! Here we are. Best to continue on foot.
Well, because you're so loud, I could hear you from anywhere.
This is it! You have got the right place! The regulars are coming.
Here! We're here! Get them!
Yeah.
Need to lose them. Find a way to get rid of them, Connor.
Trust me. That's not gonna be hard.
Find a way to get rid of them, Connor. That was much too close for comfort. Let us take care to avoid any further surprises. Excellent! We are right on course! Here we are. Best to continue on foot. This is it! You have got the right place!
Yeah, that's great.
Where the devil is he?
Are you sure we are in the right place?
Oh, sure, I'm sure. Prescott?
Evening, gents.
Listen, the regulars are out. You need to rally your men. And, put on some trousers.
At once.
See. Or just tried to merge with the bench.
Welcome to Lexington, Connor. Now let's find Hancock and Adams. No sign of Dawes. I hope he's all right.
Paul, Connor. Good to see you.
You need to leave. The Redcoats are coming.
Aye, so Williams told us. Let them conduct their little search. They'll find nothing.
You don't understand. Pitcairn intends to kill you.
I'm afraid it's true.
I suppose we have no choice then but to go. What of you three?
Dawes and I will continue on to Concord. Connor, it's best you stay here and help our man John Parker hold the town. It'll give us time to spread the word.
Is he?
Stand your ground, men! Don't fire! Unless fired upon! But if they mean to have a war, let it begin here!
Pitcairn!
Nah.
Disperse, you damn rebels! Lay down your arms and disperse!
What the deuce are you doing? Hold your positions! Cravens! Traitors!
They are not coming back. You will have to make do with those who remain.
Don't you lecture me or now. Return fire! Return fire!
Nah.
You need to get to Concord and warn the others. Show this to whoever leads there. Should be a man by the name of James Barrett. Go on now!
Very.
Come on! We'll meet up with the others in Concord!
Get moving, men! We've little time!
Stick together, boys, and keep the pace!
To Concord, lads!
Help! What's happening?
Get out! Everyone run! They're taking prisoners! Run!
They've
They've taken my brother and poor old Rubber. We need to do something. No! Head for the hill! Over there!
Get out of here! I'm not waiting around to see what happens!
No. Okay.
Blood's been spilled in Lexington, and there's more to come. The regulars are on the march.
You don't say. And why do you think I'm men up here? Go home, or you get yourself killed. Have enough to worry about without some green boy looking to play at hero.
I can vouch for him.
John Parker as well. Where's Revere?
Captured?
What?
Oh, jeez.
That man's no stranger to sticky situations. He'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
You ladies finished gossiping? Parker seems to believe you're not completely useless, so I suppose there's a thing or two you might be able to help with. When the fighting starts, we'll need to hold those positions there. They're critical to the defense of Concord. Good boys. Not used to soldiering, they need some with the experience to direct them. That's something you can do. You'd best be telling the truth.
You have my word.
Then I suppose all that's left to do is wait.
Interesting voice.
Sir! Mount the barricade! No! Ensure my men hold those positions. If the Red Devils break through, we're finished.
What would you have me do?
Listen carefully. The Redcoats will form firing lines. Order the men to shoot just before the line is ready. Too soon and they'll miss their targets. Too late, and the enemy will open fire first.
Understood.
And if any of those bastards make it through, engage them. You must keep my men alive.
You even gave me a horse.
Wait for the signal. Wait for my signal. Fire now! Make ready! Go! Hold fire! Make ready! Fire now! Wait for my signal. Wait for the signal. Fire now! Hold fire! Fire now!
Wait for my signal. Fire now! Hold fire! Make ready! Fire! Wait for my signal. Wait for my signal. Go! Prepare yourself. Fire now! Hold fire! Fire! Make ready! Shoot! Wait for my signal. Shoot! Fire now! Wait for the signal. Wait for the signal. Fire now! Shoot! Wait for my signal. Hold fire! Fire! Prepare yourself.
Fall back! Fall back!
Yeah.
We did it! They're turning tail!
Did I do good?
Takes a true monster to do something like this. At least they're gone.
I should have struck when I had the chance. Do you know where Pitcairn could have gone?
Back into the withered bosom of the British, no doubt. So that he might regroup and plan his next atrocity.
I need to find him. Every day I wait, more will suffer.
Chin up, friend. Many who should have died today now live because of you.
And what of them?
Mm-hmm.
We do the best we can with what we've got.
It is not enough.
It never is.
For the support of the glorious cause. I beg they will accept my most cordial thanks for this distinguished testimony of their approbation. But lest some unlucky event should happen, unfavorable to my reputation, I beg it may be remembered by every gentleman in the room that I, this day, declare with utmost sincerity, I do not think myself equal to the command I am honored with.
Truly, there
As
is
to
no
pay,
man better
sir,
suited
I
to the
beg
task.
leave to assure
Really?
the Congress that
I
as
can
no
think of several.
pecuniary consideration could have
Charles
tempted me to have
Lee.
accepted this arduous employment at the
Do I
expense
know
of my
you?
domestic ease
I would not
and
expect
happiness.
you to remember.
I do
Come,
not
Connor,
wish to make
there's
any
someone I
profit
want you to
from it.
meet.
I will keep an exact account of my expenses.
Sorry to pull you away
Those
like that,
I
but
doubt not they
the
will
last
discharge,
thing we need is
and that
the
is
two
all
of
I
you
desire.
coming to blows. Now, Connor, allow me to introduce you to our newly appointed Commander-in-Chief, George Washington.
Ah, so you're the one who saved Sam and John at Lexington.
It was the Patriots who did that. I merely lent support.
As humble as he is brave. We could use more men like you. I'm sorry, but if you'll excuse me, I should attend to Charles over there. He looks none too happy about being passed over for command. It was good to meet you, Connor.
Tell me you have news of Pitcairn.
I'm told he's taken shelter in Boston, where he's guarded by 1,000 redcoats. The only way you're gonna get at him is if we draw him out. Lucky for you, we're launching an offensive against the city in order to do just that. Israel Putnam has been given command of our forces. Present this to him and he'll provide whatever aid you require. You'll find him at the encampment on Bunker Hill.
You have my thanks.
No need. It's the least I could do. Pitcairn's a dangerous man. The sooner we're rid of him, the better.
I would say the same of Charles Lee.
Now that's an altogether different beast. Let us leave it for another day. Best you head to Boston, Connor. Still here, are you?
I was just wondering, what happens now?
There's quite a lot to do. Commander Washington must determine when and where we'll strike next. And we need to get to work on our message.
Message?
We must contact the broadsheets at once. Ensure it's clear to everyone that it was the Loyalists who fired first in Lexington.
But no one knows who fired first.
Which is exactly why we must spread the news quickly. We'll determine public opinion.
This seems dishonest.
Perhaps, but so what? People must believe we acted in self-defense, else we've committed treason.
But you have.
Better to bow and scrape before a tyrant, then? Is that what you suggest?
No, of course not. No one should be denied freedom. And yet, to change the truth, it seems a dangerous road to travel.
Understand, Connor. This is a war fought not just on the battlefield, but within hearts and minds as well. There's nothing wrong with a bit of theater, especially if it saves lives.
Hold and state your business!
I'm looking for Israel Putnam.
On whose orders?
Samuel Adams.
Follow me.
It's not Bunker Hill.
Aye, it's Briggs. There's been some disagreement as to where we should encamp.
Any news from Boston?
The Tories aren't moving, and any time we try to press them, we lose a dozen men. I think Putnam and the others plan to assemble artillery on these hills. A good shelling might make the Redcoats rethink their strategy.
And what of John Pitcairn?
That bastard's the cagiest of the bunch. He's appeared time to time to taunt us or send regards by way of cannon fire. It's all right, though. He'll have what's coming to him soon enough.
I mean, is it a knife in the back? That's what it's like new.
Putnam's just up ahead. You can't...
I don't care much for your excuses, gentlemen. We should be building on Bunker Hill.
Reed's is closer to the city, but it is also closer to their artillery!
Sergeant Wilhelm.
I rest my case. I'm going back to Bunker Hill. Good day, gentlemen!
General Putnam.
What?
I'm looking for John Pitcairn. I was told you would be able to help me find him.
He's tucked away inside that city with no reason to leave. As long as that ship continues its assault, we'll never flush him out.
But if the ship was silenced...
Oh, then one guy might be forced to get off his arse and come forward.
I shall fly this flag to signal my success.
And I shall speak fondly of you at your funeral.
They've come to an agreement. Yeah. You can't hit me. You can build it there. Yeah, so you're not taking out any signs. Nah. Yeah, I didn't see anything in the hall though. Not all. Grenadier. I didn't see a grenadier. Yeah, the fireworks. But bad news for you. I've already been caught. I can move for a more direct assault now. No, he was very bad at climbing. Okay.
The enemy advances, and you tremble. They've better numbers, you say. Better weapons, better training. But I do not fear. And neither should you. For what they have in material, they lack in conviction and care. But not us. We have discipline. We have order. And most importantly, we have passion! We believe! So maintain vigilance. Conserve your ammo. Ensure a proper line of sight. And above all else, men, do not fire until you see the whites of their eyes. Well, I'll be damned. You did it.
That was quite a speech.
Lies, all of it, I'm afraid. Still, such words have carried us thus far.
And what of Pitcairn?
He's left Boston, as I said he would, and set up camp on Molten Hill. There's no good way to get at him. Not with that maelstrom brewing down below. I suppose you could circle around a bit, or wait for us to thin their ranks.
I mean,
There is no time. I will have to chance a direct approach.
That's twice today you proposed the impossible.
I see no other choice.
Not because you're mad as a March hare, son.
I expect an apology on my return.
Ned. Yeah, I can never really get past this part with that taking at least some damage. I should have more luck to get through it. First time I've ever done that before. Nope. I don't even know what just happened. Yeah. Yeah, let's try it. They take the sword. Hmm. Yeah, he's actually gonna have somebody that survived. Not just the guy off in the corner. Yeah, real defender of your men.
Why did you do this?
To protect Adams and Hancock and those they serve. You meant to kill them.
Kill them? Are you mad? I wanted only to parley. There was so much to discuss. To explain. You put an end to that now.
If you speak true, then I will carry your last words to them.
They must lay down their arms. They must stop this war.
Why them and not the Redcoats?
Do you not think we asked the same question of the British? These things take time. And it would have succeeded had you let me play my part.
Part of the puppeteer.
Or better we hold the strings than another.
No, the strings should be severed. All should be free.
And we should live forever on castles in the sky. You wield your blade like a man, but your mouth like a child.
Amen.
And more will die now. Because of that.
Sahoju jänerene o teenam da setakwe. Tinio ne yaho teena tam da setakwe.
How dare you sneak up on me like that? Why don't you just go out there and just help this camp retreat? Don't ever do that again, you hear me? God damn it!
General Putnam.
You live.
The same cannot be said for Pitcairn.
Well done, I suppose. But it matters little now. I'm ordering a full retreat. We have lost too many in exchange for too little. If the Tories want this hill so badly, let them have it. Boston is the true prize.
Why aren't you right next to Boston?
We have a bigger problem.
What do you mean? This can't be right. It says they plan to murder Washington.
Yeah, sounds about right.
My enemy is tenacious. When money failed them, they took to force. But I have slain Johnson and Pitcairn both, ending their plots. George Washington now rallies the colonists and their march towards freedom begins in earnest. Little wonder, then, that the Templars now want him dead. They seek to reshape this land into something cold and ordered, something soulless. And he is an obstacle. I must save him, that his cause can flourish and my people remain safe. But the more I prod, the greater the chance I am discovered. The Templars believe their men lost the revolution. In their eyes, the assassins are gone and scattered, no longer a threat. But I fear they will soon discover the truth, and me along with it. I must tread carefully.
How fares the hunt, Connor?
There is progress, but I worry it is not enough.
You must strike where you need it most. What if you pursued Charles Lee and your father?
What then of Paul Revere and the soldiers at Lexington?
Soldiers? There were no soldiers in those towns, only men and women who were forced to defend themselves.
Is this not why you fight? To protect your people? Your struggle is the colonist struggle. In helping one, you help the other.
Encouraging words from one who thought mine a fool's errand.
Make no mistake, I still do. But I can't help but feel some pride in your success.
And why should I give you any credit?
Then don't. But first, return the robe and the blade and the darts and all of the years of training and knowledge I have bestowed upon you. Return these, and then your words may have some merit.
Or you could just admit that you are wrong.
Oh, child, please, you've killed 2 men. One more salesman than soldier. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to impress me.
Is that so, old man? Or perhaps we should step outside. I will gladly demonstrate how easily I could trounce.
Connor, this is Benjamin Talmadge. His father was one of us, no need for secrecy. I think he has something he wants to say.
Achilles tells me you've uncovered a plot to murder the Commander-in-Chief.
Yes, but I have only false starts and dead ends to show for it.
Not anymore, my friend. Thomas Hickey's your man, and I aim to help you catch him.
How?
I'll explain on the way. You and I are going to New York.